I think it builds on what you were saying earlier. I think one of the biggest things that will keep teachers in the profession, and the money issue has been well covered, is when teachers are treated like professionals and when they're valued. This is an administrator who values her teachers and supports them. I'm fortunate to be in a district where I feel I have a lot of autonomy in what I do, and I feel very supported. The numerous letters of frustration, the blogs, the teachers that are bailing, money is certainly a factor, but very often it's, I can't do this anymore. I'm not allowed to teach my kids. I'm not allowed to behave like a professional. I'm being treated like a cog in a machine. And I agree wholeheartedly with all the fulfillment and everything that we were saying back here, and that it's fulfilling when you're effective. Professions are rewarding when you're good at them. They're rewarding when you're able to feel like you're accomplishing something. And that happens when all the way up from your building principal to your superintendent, all the way up to Oklahoma City, when you're in the discussion about what's effective and what's not. And I think the money matters, but I think it's not the only thing that matters. And I think feeling like we're allowed to be effective. Even in Texas, there's teachers that leave when somebody hands them a book and says, on March 8th, this is the lesson you will read, and this is the activity you will give. And really, if you mess up, we'll just press play next time. Yeah. And that's not what I signed up for. So I think that's a huge factor.
Meredith, what will keep you in the profession?
I'm going to just completely piggyback off that. I just want to be treated like a professional. I swear I know what I'm doing. I am not I'm not playing, I'm not your babysitter. I am working very hard. I am thrilled to be a teacher, but I am getting burned out because the extra duties that I take on in Disney Elementary is a population of 898 kids, and I am the only site tech at that school to make an extra $2,000 a year. I spend every Saturday and Sunday up at that school trying to fix the 5 computers per classroom that we have, which is amazing, and I'm so glad that we have those things. But to spend all of that time up there is exhausting, and I love being a teacher, and I don't think there's something that could make me not want to be a teacher. I really don't. It would have to be something probably drastic and personal to take me out of the profession, because there's very little that I wouldn't do to help a student. So whatever it comes down to, that it's just I want to be treated like a professional. I don't need to be spoon-fed what to do in a classroom. I know. I've gone to college for it. I'm going to go back to college. I'm working very hard, and I am always open for constructive criticism. If you want to come in and tell me how to work and improve myself, I'm dying to improve myself. I think we just need to get back to being a very student-centered community and state, and work on focusing on what the kids need and making sure that's always the most front thing in our mind.